Tori Roloff talks filming again for Little People. Big world, we'd consider it. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Tori and Zach Roloff may have walked away from filming reality TV, but they haven't completely abandoned the idea yet. In February 2024, the Little People, Big World couple announced they were finished filming for the long-running reality TV series. As Monsters and Critics reported, Tori and Zach shared the news on an episode of their podcast, Raising Heights. There were moments in reality TV that we loved and moments that we didn't, but overall we're grateful to our crew and our producer, and we're excited for our next chapter, they told their listeners. Tori Roloff has been a staple of reality television for over a decade, thanks to her role on on-running hit, Little People, Big World. Alongside her husband Zach Roloff, son of Matt and Amy Roloff, the show's original stars, Tori has helped usher in a new generation of viewers who have followed their growing family, witnessed their triumphs and struggles, and developed a deep connection with their journey. Now, as the series faces potential cancellation or reinvention, Tori is making headlines with a revelation. She and Zach might not be done with the cameras just yet. In a recent social media Q&A session, a fan asked Tori the question that has been on many minds since the show's future became unclear. Would the Roloffs consider filming again for Little People, Big World? To the surprise of many, Tori's answer was short but telling: we'd consider it. Those three words have reignited conversation across the fan base and offered a flicker of hope that the beloved couple and perhaps their children might once again grace screens in the near future. The comment might seem casual, but for longtime fans of Little People, Big World, it's significant. The Roloffs have been central figures in the show's evolution. What began as a docuseries focused on Matt and Amy Roloff's experiences raising their family on a working farm while living with dwarfism eventually expanded to highlight the individual lives of the Roloff children. Zach, in particular, has remained a constant presence, even as his siblings stepped away from the spotlight. When Zach and Tori married, their story quickly became a core element of the show's later seasons. Their journey has captivated viewers, from the joys of welcoming their three children, Jackson, Lila, and Josa, to their ongoing navigation of parenting children with achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism both Zach and Jackson share. Fans have appreciated Tori's transparency, her relatability, and her willingness to share the hard parts of life, not just the highlight reel. Her Instagram has often served as a space where followers could connect with her authentic personality, and her honesty about mental health, motherhood challenges, and family life has built a loyal following. Despite their popularity, the future of Little People, Big World has been up in the air. Rumors of cancellation intensified in 2024, following reports of declining ratings and internal tensions within the Roloff family. Much of the drama centered around the fate of the family's farm, Roloff Farms, and disagreements between Zach and Matt Roloff over purchasing a portion of the property. That conflict, though deeply personal, became a focal point for recent seasons and added to the tension surrounding the show's continuation. Tori and Zach's decision to move away from the farm and settle in Battleground, Washington, further distanced them from the central filming location in Oregon. While this shift offered their family a fresh start and some space, it also created logistical challenges for production. Tori later admitted that filming had become increasingly difficult and emotionally taxing, especially with three young children at home. "It's not the same as it used to be," she once said. "Our lives are different now." And yet, the possibility of returning isn't entirely off the table. Tori's recent comment suggests that, while they may not actively pursue another season right away, they are open to the idea under the right circumstances. For many fans, this leaves room for optimism that there could be more to come, whether it's a spin-off, a limited series, or special episodes focused on Zach and Tori's family. The idea of a spin-off isn't far-fetched. TLC has successfully developed spin-offs for other popular franchises, including 90 Day Fiancé and Sister Wives. With a strong fan base already established and years of compelling family stories, a Zach and Tori-focused spin-off could be a natural progression, especially if it gives the couple more control over how their story is told. Tori's openness to the idea might also be influenced by the love and support she continues to receive from fans. Her Instagram is filled with comments from followers expressing how much they miss seeing the family on TV and how their story helped others feel seen. Parenting children with dwarfism, navigating family conflict, and maintaining a strong marriage in the public eye are not easy tasks, but Tori and Zach have managed to balance it all with grace and humility. In a follow-up post, Tori elaborated a bit more on her feelings toward the show and what filming meant to their family. "We've been incredibly blessed by this experience," she wrote, "but it also came with challenges. There were times when it was hard to let people in, especially during the tough seasons of life. Still, we're grateful for the opportunity we had to share our story and connect with so many amazing people." Her words struck a chord. Fans flooded her comments with messages of appreciation and encouragement, some even pleading with her to consider a return. "I've watched every episode since the beginning," one fan wrote. "Your family is so inspiring. Please don't let it end here." Others noted how much they missed seeing Jackson and Lila's personalities shine on screen, and how their stories helped normalize and celebrate differences. The potential for more content featuring the Roloffs also raises the question of what format would be best. Would they return to a traditional TLC season with weekly episodes? Or would they prefer a digital series, perhaps on YouTube or a streaming platform, where they have more creative control and flexibility? Tori has expressed interest in content creation before, and with her large social media following, she has the platform to pursue that direction if she and Zach choose to. Regardless of the platform, the demand is clearly there. Tori and Zach represent more than just a reality TV couple. They've become symbols of resilience, family values, and authenticity. Their story resonates because it's real, and their willingness to show both the beauty and the struggles of life has earned them a place in viewers' hearts. Tori's latest statement also reflects a broader trend among reality TV personalities who are reevaluating their relationship with fame. As more stars speak out about the toll of filming on their personal lives, audiences are becoming more understanding of those who choose to step back or step away entirely. Still, when someone like Tori, who has always been honest and intentional, says we consider it, it carries weight. It's also worth noting that Tori and Zach have built a life that doesn't depend solely on filming. Tori is a former kindergarten teacher and now a full-time mom and content creator. Zach has continued coaching soccer and supporting organizations that advocate for little people. Together, they focused on giving their children a grounded and loving upbringing, something that might not always align with the demands of reality TV. But if the right opportunity arose, perhaps one that respected their boundaries, allowed for creative freedom, and aligned with their family values, it's entirely possible they could return to the screen in some way, and fans would undoubtedly welcome them back with open arms. In the meantime, Tori continues to share glimpses of their life on Instagram: birthday celebrations, family outings, quiet moments at home, and all the small joys in between. While it may not be the same as a full-length series, these updates keep fans connected and engaged. They remind people why they fell in love with the Roloffs in the first place, not because of the drama, but because of the heart. The future of Little People, Big World may still be uncertain. TLC has yet to officially confirm whether the show will continue, take a break, or end altogether. But Tori Roloff's simple yet powerful message, "We've considered it," offers a spark of possibility. It leaves the door open just enough for fans to hope, and perhaps even dream, that there's more of the Roloff story yet to be told. Whether it's a return to television, a new project altogether, or simply continued glimpses into their life through social media, one thing is clear. Tori and Zach Roloff have left a lasting impact, and if they do choose to return, the audience will be ready. Matt Roloff, the longtime patriarch of the hit TLC show Little People, Big World, has never been one to slow down. Even after the curtain fell on the long-running series, Matt shows no signs of stepping away from the spotlight or from hard work. Instead, he's using this new chapter in his life to pivot into an unexpected career path that blends his decades of experience with a renewed entrepreneurial spirit. For years, viewers watched Matt manage Roloff farms, navigate complex family dynamics, and build an impressive career in the public eye. Now, he's channeling all of that energy into a new business era centered around real estate development, media, and public speaking. It's a surprising shift, but one that makes perfect sense for someone with Matt's ambition, vision, and drive. After more than 2 decades on the air, Little People, Big World wrapped its 25th season in 2024. While some fans speculated that the show's end might mean a full retirement for Matt, the opposite proved to be true. He had already been preparing for life beyond reality television. In fact, Matt seemed eager to step into new territory, with multiple projects already in motion behind the scenes. The final episodes of the show hinted at his evolving plans. Matt talked openly about wanting to focus more on his personal life and long-term goals. That meant investing more energy into business, his relationship with fiancée Karen Chandler, and the continual transformation of Roloff Farms. What no one expected, however, was just how quickly and ambitiously he'd pivot into a brand new chapter, a real estate empire in the making. One of the biggest pieces of Matt Roloff's post-show puzzle is real estate. He has quietly continued operating his company, Roloff Properties, LLC. While this LLC existed during the show's run, it's now becoming a more central part of Matt's professional focus. Rather than simply managing Roloff Farms, Matt is now exploring opportunities beyond the family property. He's diving into the world of property investment, renovation, and development. This isn't just a side hustle, it's a full-blown enterprise. Fans following his social media have noticed an uptick in construction updates, house tours, and real estate-themed content. Matt's Instagram has become a showcase of before and after transformations, DIY projects, and sneak peeks of major renovations. Many of these efforts are aimed at increasing property value and eventually flipping or renting out homes for profit. He's even taken things a step further by spearheading the construction of a custom dream home for himself and Karen. Located on a portion of the Roloff Farms property, the house is ultra-modern with luxurious finishes. The build has taken months and includes features like open floor plans, large entertaining areas, and ADA accessible design choices that reflect Matt's commitment to inclusive living. This home isn't just about personal comfort. It also serves as a showpiece for Matt's design and construction skills he plans to use in his future real estate ventures. Roloff Farms, a legacy reinvented. Though Roloff Farms has always been at the heart of Matt's life, it's now transforming into something entirely new. The family drama that once surrounded the future of the farm, especially tension between Matt and his sons Zach and Jeremy, has somewhat subsided, allowing Matt to refocus on what comes next. Pumpkin season remains a yearly tradition, attracting thousands of visitors every fall. But Matt isn't relying solely on seasonal activities anymore. With parts of the farm already listed as short-term rentals, he's leveraging the land in new and creative ways. There's been speculation that more areas of the property could be developed into Arab-style lodging or even event spaces. Given Matt's experience in marketing and hospitality through the show, it's likely we'll see further expansion into these areas. At the same time, he's overseeing extensive renovations across the farm, upgrading buildings, fixing infrastructure, and modernizing key parts of the estate. It's a full-time job that reflects both his connection to the land and his desire to future-proof its value. A return to motivational speaking. Before Little People, Big World made Matt a household name. He was already well known in the business and educational circuit as a motivational speaker. Drawing on his experiences with dystrophic dysplasia, he spent years traveling across the country speaking to corporations, schools, and nonprofits about overcoming obstacles, living with disability, and achieving success against the odds. That part of Matt's life is now making a comeback. With the show behind him, he's revisiting speaking opportunities with a renewed perspective. His updated website under the Matt Roloff Media umbrella offers packages for keynote speeches, conference appearances, and special events. Topics he covers range from entrepreneurship and inclusion to family business dynamics and resilience. His name recognition from LPBW only amplifies the demand, and he's already been booked for several major engagements in 2025. For Matt, public speaking isn't just about business, it's about purpose. It allows him to inspire others, give back to communities, and maintain a connection to the advocacy work he's long been passionate about. Behind the camera, a growing media brand, alongside real estate and public speaking, Matt is exploring a more behind-the-scenes role in media. With decades of production experience from LPBW, he's looking at content creation from a different angle, one that puts him in the role of executive producer or consultant. Matt Roloff Media, LLC is still active, and industry insiders suggest that Matt is in talks to produce several digital series and documentaries. These would focus on topics like adaptive living, building accessible homes, or managing a multi-generational business. While these ideas are still in early development, they reflect his ongoing interest in storytelling and sharing unique life experiences. He's also launching a revamped YouTube channel that offers project updates, behind-the-scenes looks at life on the farm, and DIY tutorials. This content is part entertainment, part education, and entirely on-brand for someone who's always enjoyed being in front of a camera. There are even rumors of a podcast in the works, one where Matt would interview other entrepreneurs and public figures about leadership, transformation, and reinvention. Karen by his side. Throughout all these career shifts, Karen Chandler has remained Matt's closest partner and confidant. Their relationship continues to thrive, and the two are making long-term plans that include travel, business collaboration, and possibly even a new show centered around their post-LPBW life. Karen has also become more involved in Matt's business ventures. She's helping with interior design choices, branding, and communications. Together, they present a united front, supporting each other's ideas and ambitions. Their dream home project is symbolic of the life they're building, literally and metaphorically. With construction nearly complete, they're poised to move in soon, marking the official start of a new chapter as a couple and as business partners, fans, and future projects. Despite leaving television, Matt still maintains a large and loyal fan base. His followers on social media continue to engage with his updates, cheer on his projects, and voice support for his next ventures. Many fans hope for a spin-off show or online series that would allow them to keep up with Matt's evolving life. While no official announcements have been made, Matt hasn't ruled anything out. In fact, he seems open to the possibility of returning to the screen, just on his own terms. In interviews, Matt has hinted that he'd love to create content that reflects who he is now. A builder, a thinker, a leader, and a man who's still dreaming big. Whether that's through a podcast, YouTube series, or even a book, fans can expect to see more of Matt Roloff in the years to come. Reinvention and resilience. What makes Matt Roloff's career evolution so compelling is how deeply personal it is. He's not simply chasing business success, he's building a legacy. Each new venture ties back to his core values: family, perseverance, creativity, and community. From his real estate projects to his speaking tours, Matt's work continues to center on accessibility, possibility, and transformation. He's proving that even after a long run on reality TV, it's possible to start over and do it on your own terms. And in true Roloff fashion, he's doing it all with determination, optimism, and a relentless drive to keep moving forward. In the world beyond little people, big world, Matt Roloff is crafting a new identity. He's not just a reality star anymore. He's a builder, an entrepreneur, and a motivational force. With each passing day, he's showing the world that